Hi, this is DeAnna and welcome to the evening series on undoing digital damage. So I have a morning series, so you can go ahead and check that one out. This one's going to be a little bit more of a de-stressor, relaxing the hips, getting ourselves ready for a really nice relaxing sleep, which always helps us with our work. So we're going to check in with this one to be a little bit more restorative and hopefully get your mind to just let the day go. Here we go. All right, so for this series, we're going to need a couple of blocks and a strap. If you don't have any blocks, you can use books. You just want to make sure they're the same height. And we're going to start in a tabletop position just to kind of get some movement in the spine. So you come to all fours. Kind of have the fingertips forward, bring them in, kind of move side to side. Then away from you, side to side. And maybe in the direction of your knees, forward and back. I'm going to bring the fingertips forward. And in this breath, so we're going to sort of really slow the breath down, but this one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to inhale through the nose and then exhale through pierced lips, like you're blowing out candles. And you want to pretend like you have like 1,000 candles in front of you. So you really release all that old stale air from your lungs. Okay. So with the spine long, without bending your elbows, you resist the urge to do that. Keep the elbows long. To inhale, look up. Take the tailbone up, belly button towards the floor. Take that inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale through pierced lips. Squeeze all that old stale air out. 2 more like that. Coming back to a neutral spine. So from here, you can either curl the toes under and sit on your heels. If that's too much, you're going to come to the tops of your feet. And if that's still too much, I'm going to come to a seated position like so. So either way, whatever feels best. So to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist. Then bring your gaze forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist. Gaze forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, switch to a side body opening. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side body opening. We're just getting the spine moving in all different directions. Inhale up. Exhale, I'm going to sweep those hands down. All right, so for your blocks, you're going to take your blocks and lay them down on any direction that you like. So depends on your flexibility. So we're going to do all this releasing of rolling the shoulders all day long. Okay. So I'm going to bring this block. This block's going to come about right here. So slightly underneath my shoulder blades. Okay, so I'm not completely supported. And you want this block in line so that your head and your neck and your shoulders are in the same position. So you come to your side, and come onto your back. Now, depending on what feels best for your back. If you have lower back disharmony, staying here in this position might be better. So you can stay here, or I'm going to tilt your tailbone in the direction of your heels. Maybe soles of the feet together, knees off to the side, or maybe extending the legs forward. So whatever feels best. Arms can stay off to the side or start to bend them a little bit more, take them behind you. Just depends on how much deeper you want to go into the shoulders and the opening the chest here. I'm just letting the tension of the day go. Inhale. And exhale. let it go. You might be tempted to think about other things, but just bring it right back here to your practice. This is time to let the nervous system reset. Just begin to kind of roll your wrists and ankles. If you've got your legs extended, bend your knees and turn on to your side. And then all the way back onto your back and grab your strap. This series is awesome for your backs. If you have any back disharmony, this is wonderful for it. So from here, we're going to draw that left knee to your chest. Take your strap around the bottom of your foot. Okay. I want my shoulders relaxed and keep this left knee bent for just a minute. Right leg can stay bent, sole the foot on the ground, or extend it. Right? If you extend it and that doesn't feel good on your back, keep the knee bent. You kind of press that right femur bone down to the ground. So from here, instead of just thinking about straightening your knee, think about pressing through the four corners of the feet. So I'm flexing my foot as I press the sky away. And I'm equally pressing through both feet, wherever it is. Both feet are active. And maybe bend the knee, extend the leg. Okay, so you can follow your breath. Exhale, bend, inhale, extend. Little micro movements. Now you're welcome to hold or keep moving. If you're holding, maybe walk your strap up. Again, you want the shoulders relaxed, you want your jaw relaxed, tongue to the top of the palate will allow your jaw to relax. And so automatically start to relax the pelvis to get that prana vitality moving all the way up and down the spine. And then taking the strap into your left hand, right arm out to the side, open up. So again, I'm pressing equally through both feet. I want my right shoulder glued down, my femur bone pressing towards the earth. It might hike up a little bit, that pelvis, and that's okay. But just try to keep that activity through both legs. So again, you can bend the extended leg, reach it out to the side. And maybe you hold here. And breathing space into the tension in the body, let it go. And inhale, I'm going to slowly come up. Take your hand to the strap, opposite hand to the strap, left arm out to the side. Slowly draw the leg across. Now I like to bend my top knee because my IT band's so tight. And then I kind of hike up on top of my right hip a little bit. And then come to the side. So again, I'm going to start with my knee bent and then extend. Right? So I'm going to use my breath. Exhale to bend, inhale to extend. You can keep with that movement or hold. Maybe gazing past your back hand. Bring the gaze up to the sky again, bend your knees. We're going to draw the knee in. And release, and notice the difference on each side. This left side probably feels a little bit lighter, a little bit longer. And let's de-stress the right side now. So I'm going to draw my right knee into my chest. Take that strap around. Again, left leg can be bent or straight. And I want to press through the four corners of my feet. Okay. So again, maybe your shin's close to your head. Maybe you're far away. Okay. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, so you find where you need to be. And again, bend into the knee, exhale, inhale, extend. Maybe hold, breathing into the meat of the muscle. If you still feel it behind your knee joint, bend your knee a little bit. Allow the connective tissues to catch up. So resist the urge to strain and pull. Just let it melt away, all that tension. And now taking the strap in the right hand, slowly open to the side. And once again, I want to equally press through both feet. So I'm active, my shoulders on the earth. And again, perhaps you hold or you bend and extend, micro movements. So think about, even though you're holding onto that right leg, that left leg is still extended, it's still opening. This is an opposing action through both sides. Hold, breathe, space. And inhale, and to slowly come up. Again, take that strap in the opposite hand, right arm out to the side. Glue that right shoulder down as you bring that leg across. And again, maybe bend and extend, maybe even hike up on top of that left hip a little bit more. Again, whatever works best for you, micro movements or hold. Breathing all that tension away, just let it go away. Slowly make your way back to center. I'm going to take that strap to the side. Extend both legs out. Interlace the fingers, press through the palms. Take the arms back to your range of motion. And I'm flexing from my feet, instep of my foot, through the palms of my hands. I'm going to draw the ribs in. And then from there, I'm going to draw the feet in preparation for bridge pose. So we want to undo all that rounding as we sat today. Go ahead and grab your two blocks, your books, whatever it is that you have. And we're going to want to place these underneath our pelvis, but you want to place them side by side so that your pelvis is completely supported. I'm going to bring my heels into my seat, and I like to start with my heels out and my toes in because my hip flexors are so tight that oftentimes when we lift, our toes go out and our heels go in, and we're like this, and that crunches into that lower back and that sacrum area. So what we want to do is start here, come into your 90-degree angle with your arms, press the shoulders, the elbows down. As I do that, I'm going to automatically pop the heart open, right? So this undoes all that rounding, undoes all that rounding. And then lift your toes and spread them. So you come into that pada bandha, okay, that foot lock. I'm going to root down through the feet, inhale, rise. So I'm pressing equally from my shoulders to my feet. Maybe take the palms down and then rotate them up. Keep your gaze to the sky. Now you can stay there if you want to make it more active. Maybe even bring your pinky fingers together, rolling up on top of the shoulders a little bit more. Or if you want to make it more restorative, grab your blocks. Again, you can place them on any side depending on the flexibility in your body. Just make sure that your pelvis is completely supported. When you tilt your tailbone in the direction of your heels like that, maybe stay there, maybe extend one leg, get into the hip flexor a little bit. You can breathe some space there. If that feels good, maybe extend the other side, see how that feels. Just kind of slowly opening up into this deeper bridge. Okay. Maybe both extend now. less is more, so we're gonna let it go. Let all that strain go. Just a few more breaths, opening up that whole front side of the body. So undoing all that digital rounding that we've been doing all day long. You're welcome to hold that longer if you'd like, or to start to slowly come out. So I'm going to press through my feet, move my blocks out of the way, keeping the spine neutral, slowly come down. Give yourself a moment to neutralize the spine. Start to kind of shift side to side. Draw the knees in. Kind of massage that spine a little bit. The higher your knees are towards your chest, the higher the massage the spine. If you drop the knees away, and massage that lower back. And then feet come down, we'll slowly turn to one side, all the way up to a seated position. And giving thanks for your body. It took you through your day to do your work. Tapping back into that deep, calm, spacious breath, allowing that nervous system to reset. So I wish you a wonderful evening, happy sleep. My gratitude, thank you so much for joining me.